was the first time where I've worn jewellery while recording, and it made me think that it might be nice to do a little tour of my jewellery, because most of the pieces that I wear have at least some kind of story. Maybe not particularly interesting, but I like them. I'm very proud of my jewellery. I guess if you can be proud of it, I like it. I think it's cool. Which is the only reason I wear it, is because I like it, and I think that's the only reason you should wear anything. So yeah, I'm not really sure how to get started. There's not really any smooth segues, so shall I start with the rings or with the necklaces? My earrings are kind of boring. These are just I have really sensitive ears. I've decided I do not like piercings. I got 4. One fell out within like 2 weeks of getting it. As in, it fell out and then it like healed before I noticed. So I've got 3 piercings now. Just in my ears, my first and seconds, and my piercings react all the time if I change them out. I think it's probably because I don't have very good quality jewellery for my ears, but also I think they're just really sensitive. So I tend to I keep in these 2 ones, which are 2 little butterflies flying together. On this side they do get flipped upside down a lot. And then on this side I just have a little hoop, which I actually lost the other one, so I've only got one other one. And yeah, I just keep those in all the time. Basically, I do change them out sometimes, but they're good because they don't really get caught on anything, which is nice because my ears get irritated so easily. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not big on the piercings, but I think I'll start with rings. Also, you'll have to ignore my nails. They were really lovely, done by my friend, and they're the Sukuna markings in black and chrome, but I work in a bar and I make jewellery, and both of those things have chipped them up really badly, so you can see some there. So just ignore that. But other than that, we'll move on to the rings. I used to wear 4 rings on each hand, so one on every finger. I don't really like thumb rings. I find them weird. They kind of make my thumbs heavy. And yeah, I used to wear 4 rings on each hand, and I still would. I mean, day to day now, I only really wear 3 of them, 2 on one hand and 1 on the other. But these are all the rings that I would wear. It's a little lopsided. I feel like there should be one on the thumb there, and they're not spaced out nicely, but it is what it is. None of these were particularly expensive. I don't think they're very high quality, but they don't make my fingers green, so that's the best I can ask for. Yeah, I like having a lot of rings. I don't know why. I think it's because I like fiddling with them. I fiddle with my rings a lot. I mean, that's the main reason I have them, and I fiddle with my nails a lot, which is also part of the reason why they're so chipped. I suppose I'll just go through each one. So here, on my pointer finger on my left hand, I have this. It's fake chrome hearts ring. I actually didn't know this was a chrome hearts ring or chrome hearts dupe. When I bought it, it was sold in a shop in my hometown, and where I got like half my rings, and I just thought it was cool. I didn't know what it was supposed to be, and then I met up with my friend, and I joked that we had the same ring, and he was like, "Yeah, but mine cost a lot more than yours," which is true, because this cost me £3.50, and it's fine. It's I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's made of, but it's fine quality. It hasn't done anything to my fingers. You'll probably let me know in the comments if that's going to do horrific things. But for now, it's been fine. this one is very comfortable. Oh, that's the other thing. This one I don't like wearing. It's really uncomfortable because I've got fat fingers, and if I do that, it like pushes up, and it's just not very pleasant. Because I don't like how fat it is, so I just like the ring, so I don't wear it very much. This one I can wear all day, every day. It's great because it tapers inwards. But yeah, this one is like claws that wrap around. Same place as I got this one. This one was also like £3.50, but I really like this one. There's no story behind it. Actually, I lied. There's not a story behind all my jewellery. I just liked the look of it. I like chunky silver rings. I like silver jewellery if it wasn't obvious, but I like chunky silver rings. And so I saw this one and it fit perfectly, and I was like, awesome, I'll get that. The next one is this one, which was the most expensive, still dirt cheap, but the most expensive out of any of them, and it's the only one that's gone all like orange. I think it's copper or whatever it is. It's gone orange. It used to be silver when I bought it, but now it's like that. I don't really like this one very much. I got this one, but I keep it because I got it at Urban Outfitters on my first ever trip to Brighton. Also, it is pretty. Yeah, I got it on my first trip to Brighton at the Urban Outfitters, which is honestly the least exciting place in Brighton I could have possibly got something. But I got it when I went with my ex-girlfriend a couple years ago, and as I explained in another video, I have nothing but love for that relationship. It was great. So sometimes I wear this not to like associate it with that, but just because I still like it. I'm not going to throw it away. Yeah, and it's comfortable and it fits perfectly, so if I want to go lots of rings, I'll wear that one. Another one that I wear every day is this one. That's my favourite of the bunch. It's like an angel, which my last name, I think on a cross. I don't really know, but I'm assuming it's on a cross. Looks like a cross. Again, I have no idea what this is made out of, but I got it at the same places. This one and this one. And again, it was really cheap, but it's got a nice weight to it, and it's really comfortable, and it fits perfectly on my middle finger, and it sits really nicely on there, so I like it. I get a lot of compliments on that one. I was thinking a lot of people wanting to touch the boobs on it, because I didn't realise when I got it, but it's got boobs. The angel has got, yeah. Anyway, moving on. The next one, this is my least favourite. I don't really wear this one ever, actually. I kind of put it on because I wanted to show all of my rings, but I never ever wear this one. But this is like an eagle, which I have no interest in eagles. I love pigeons. I adore pigeons. Pigeons are my favourite animal. They are. I saw an amazing pigeon today. There was this pigeon, very brave. I was sat at the bus stop and he just kept coming over and saying hi, and I was like, mate, I ain't got no bread, I got no seed, I've got nothing for you. I can offer you a high five or a dap, but he didn't want it. But yeah, he was adorable. He had really pretty, like, he was like darker grey, but then the tips of his feathers on his wings were white. He was cool. It's a cool pigeon. There are some cool pigeons where I live. I get people take the mick out of me so much, because I see a pigeon and I go crazy. It's like I've seen a celebrity. Yeah, but then I have a friend that is really into birds, and I mentioned that I loved pigeons, and then they were like, oh, what's your favourite type? And I was like, buddy, I just love pigeons. I don't know anything about pigeons. I just think they're adorable and gorgeous and hilarious, and I think they get a bad rep, and I just love them so much. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent, but yeah, that's I'm going to call it the pigeon ring, and then maybe I'll like it more. But this one I got the same place as these later, and I don't know if they switched materials because this one started going coppery as well, which is really annoying. If anyone knows why that is, let me know. I mean, because it's cheap, it will be why, but if anyone knows what material it is, let me know. And then the last one I've got is this one. Just got a little smiley face on it, and it did have some colour, but it's kind of rubbing off. I don't know, is it going to focus? There. This one I just wear on my pinky. It does have a story. It's not a particularly special one. I went on a date with this person, and we went to a vintage shop, and this isn't vintage. This was just on the side for like £2, so we got matching ones. I never saw this person again. I never spoke to this person again after this date, so like, I just have a matching ring with some random person out there, but yeah, I wear it. I wear this one actually most days, weirdly, but I think it's just because it's one of my comfortable ones, and that's how my hand would look most days, and then that's how my like day-to-day would look. There's no real rhyme or reason to it, they're just the rings that I happen to like, so I wear them. Yeah, those are all the rings. And then moving on to the necklaces. Oh, actually, I'll move down my arm. Sorry if you can hear my chair. My arm, I have a quick tattoo check. I never really show off my tattoo. Well, I do. I roll up my sleeves and flex it all the time, but in pictures and videos, like on my Instagram, it just doesn't. It's in a position that doesn't lend itself to being in selfies, so it never really gets shown. Anyway, I got a watch. Good lord, is that right? Don't look at what time it is that I'm recording. That is atrocious. Oh my. If anyone can figure out what time it is, it's upside down, but it's not good. And I'll tell you what, it is not the afternoon, so yeah, we're recording late tonight. It's because I really liked my makeup and my hair tonight, so I've recorded. This is the third video. I should sleep, but oh well, I won't. Anyway, this watch was. Sorry, I'm just gonna. There we go. My screen turns off sometimes, and I worry that it's gonna turn off the light because they're connected. Anyway, this watch. Focus. Is it focused? I have no idea. I got this again in my hometown. I went to this like junk shop, and they had a cabinet full of old jewellery, and they had this watch, and I wanted a watch for ages, and it's not a particularly nice watch. It cost me £6, so, but it just matched my other jewellery really, really nicely. Also, I'm really into 60s design, which you wouldn't know by how I dress, act, or how I like furnish my room, but I love 60s design. I'm really, really into architecture, and in particular brutalism and 60s architecture and stuff, and this watch is not from the 60s, but it gave me those vibes, you know. I don't know why, but it did. I think it's because it's shaped like a TV back then, but yeah, that's why I have this, and I think it goes really nicely on my arm, and it's nice being able to check the time easily, so I'm gonna try and put it back on. But yeah, it's just a cool watch. It's not particularly special, it's not particularly expensive. I only got it like a week and a half ago, if that. But yeah, I really like it. I'm quite fond of it. So that's my rings and my watch, and also on this arm, I would usually wear this like silver, they're like dark silver pearl bracelet. They're not real pearls, but I got that in a charity shop. But I cannot for the life of me find it. You can tell it's late. fix and to film, and so it's lost somewhere. Also, I helped my girlfriend move a couple of days ago, so there's a very good chance it got lost in boxes or something. I have no idea where it is. But yeah, usually there'd be a bracelet on this arm to kind of even things out, I guess. But anyway, we'll move on to the necklaces. So I'll show you the necklaces on me. Yeah, I will take them off to show you properly because it's kind of difficult. It's difficult to like get them in frame properly because this is the microphone square in the middle. I will start. I'll start with the biggest one, which was also the only one I bought. This one does hold quite a lot of meaning. Same as my tattoo. I had a friend. One of my best mates died a little over a year ago now, and so I got the tattoo. It's got a J on it somewhere, which is the first initial of his name. I got that to remember him, and when I was at the tattoo place in London, I saw this necklace, and I don't know, like it doesn't remind me of him in any way. It's not got anything to do with him, but I bought it as a kind of, it's a physical thing that kind of grounds it, and it gives me something to hold on to when I'm thinking about him, and when I miss him. So yeah, I wear this every day, and you can tell because it's a really nice necklace. It's very like rugged, but like it is not built to be worn day in, day out, so it's a little worse for wear. It is this one. It's from Olgami. I bought it from Concrete 01 in London. But yeah, the brand is Olgami. It's supposed to have a big white pearl in the middle there, but again I wore it so much and I fiddled with that pearl a lot because when I'm thinking of Jack and I'm feeling sad, I hold it like this. Now I put my finger through because then it gives me something to hold on to. But yeah, I fiddled with the pearl so much that it fell out. I do have it, I'm just waiting to fix it. I also fiddled with it so much that I broke the original clips here, so I had to replace them with two that I bought online, which are nowhere near as good or the right shape. But yeah, I love this chain though. It's super chunky, it's got this double-ended clip, it's also got a hair on it. It does do that, it pulls on the bottom of my hair quite a lot, which is really nice because it like get caught on something. But yeah, it's a really nice chain. I'm super obsessed with this. If you want chunky or just really cool silver jewellery, I would highly recommend Olgami. I think they've stopped production for a while, but Concrete still has them. And yeah, super cool stuff. I love this chain. It is one of my favourite things I own. It's not to everyone's taste, but I love it. I'm going to try and put it back on without getting tangled in my headphones. We'll see if I can. That actually went shockingly easily. So yeah, it hangs a little low for this top, I think. But it is, I really like it. I try to wear it every day, but it does not go with every outfit. So oftentimes it just kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. There have been a couple of outfits, like I have this gorgeous summer dress, which it doesn't go with at all, so I had to kind of call it quits on that, and I wore a different necklace, which I'm actually not wearing right now. Next up, I'll show you the one that I made myself, which is this pearl one. I really like this necklace. I just made it randomly on a whim one night, and I actually sold it today, but I got asked by Westwood style dress. So yeah, I made another one of these, which I think came out a lot nicer than the one I made myself, and I gave it, or I sold it to her today, which was really nice. Anyway, with that tangent done, I will show you this necklace. So obviously, that's what it looks like on me, and then we'll see if we can get it off. Not very glamorous, this. It's a little difficult because it kind of tangles itself. I'm just going to try and straighten it out. This is it. With all the pearls. Now I will say, I think from rubbing it, well, first when these pearls come from a pearl bracelet that I had from a charity shop, and then that broke, so I kept all the pearls. But yeah, they look at that, that's bent. They from rubbing against my skin, they've kind of lost their sheen a little bit. No, they're not too bad anyway, yeah. But that's that one. I really like it. I've also got a matching earring that I made, which dangles down, which is actually over there, I'll show you. I've got this earring, which is just another set, which I like to put on one of the sides. But yeah, I really like this one. It's comfortable, it's adjustable, so it can kind of be a little long or like a choker. The second one I made was definitely a lot more refined than this one though. But yeah, I really like this necklace. I'm very proud of it. It's the first like custom piece I've made that I would like actually wear every day, and I do actually wear every day, and I got quite a lot of compliments on it, which was nice. That's all of my jewellery. That's a bit of a shorter video, I think. Not that I've done many more videos before this, but a bit of a short one because I just didn't have as much to show. I really hope you've enjoyed. I hope maybe this was relaxing for you. I think I've been talking quite fast, so maybe it wasn't. If you're trying to sleep, I hope you got to sleep. If you're just trying to relax, then I hope you found this relaxing. I hope you've had a lovely day, and if you haven't, then I hope tomorrow is just a little better. And if you're starting your day, I hope that you do have a lovely day. And if yesterday wasn't great, then I hope today is a little better. With that said, thank you so much for watching. It really does mean the world to me that people are watching these. If you have enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like. It's by no means expected, but it does mean a lot. Every like is like a boost that makes me want to record again. Please feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions or anything you just want to say, but again, there's no need to. And if you've really enjoyed this video, then please feel free to subscribe. That really does mean the world to me. You guys, your support means the world to me. And I appreciate every single one of you. And we're small right now, we're very small right now. And that's okay, and I'll keep making videos whether we're small or not. I imagine we will be small. If not forever, then for quite a while. But I plan on making lots and lots of videos. So yeah, feel free to subscribe. And then maybe you'll like the next one and check out the videos I've already done before. Anyway, that was a